Lord, man. God Allah Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rikakradash. Salutations to the 1/3, the sealed elect, 144,000 saints, the elders, apostles, and the prophets of the house of David. Shalom. I got this gray hair on my nose, man, and it always look like a booger hanging out, man. The title of this message is My Issue with Women. It's therapeutic for me to even talk about these things, though, y'all, because I think it's like one of those last strongholds that have to be broken that was holding me. And it's always been the main one. The main cause of my going off. Because I'm obsessed with women, man. And I can't help myself. But nevertheless, it's so much flesh being shown, man. You see, everything is temptation, man. Okay? And I did a message a couple of days ago saying I'm tired of looking at pussy all day. Now that probably wasn't the appropriate message because that's really what this message is about today, but I'm gonna give it a better title, man, because you could easily look at that and don't wanna hear that message because of the way it's coming off, you know. But that's really the issue that I'm dealing with also, because they put it right in your face all day. Now, I'm up here at the Washington, and when I got here this morning to wash my clothes, a sister come in, and the thing is, she thick and chocolate, man. So that's just anything that look anything like B, or just don't nothing look like B anyway. But you know, if you have that complexion and that shape, you know what I'm saying? And she had on some tights. You know what I'm saying? And she turned around and she bust my eyes, man. And after that happened, I went straight to the liquor store, which was closed. I went to the store and got a fucking bill, man. I don't even drink beer. And my fucking anxiety been high ever since, man. Okay? Now it just came from the liquor store since they opened and got me 2 shots. And I still feel that shit in my stomach, man. That shit make my stomach hurt, man. That's how bad I want that shit, man. Okay? I got issues, man, because I've been tortured by these Illuminati motherfuckers, man. And they did sex rituals on me. I told y'all in the video, they done sensitized me, okay? They sensitized me. The first night I knew it was her, I was in the room with my girlfriend. Now, we done popped some XOs and everything, okay? We done sat in the living room. This how cold they are. This was like the same night. So I know it was that bitch. That wasn't my girlfriend. This bitch is a shapeshifter. My girlfriend was at the casino. Like she said, she was leaving to go to the casino. And they so cold with this shit, y'all. They could do a lot of this shit without these people even knowing, y'all. See? Because the bitch came home early. Talking about she lost. But they gang stalking, bro. They got everybody phone tapped. See? They don't really have to let third parties know. Okay, now I'm finna transform into this bitch and I'm going in there. And I'm finna pillow talk this nigga and try to convince him to tell some shit that we want to believe is true. See? Ain't that like pillow talking, man? Niggas say, if you want to get a nigga, that's where a nigga go tell some secrets, pillow talking. You feel? I do it too, man. But I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm not a homosexual, man. I'm not a pedophile. Man, please, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. I don't even have no daughters. And if I had one, I probably would never change their diaper. Matter of fact, all my siblings had girls. Especially my mama's siblings. See? for years until my little brother had a boy, Brandon. My motherfucking nephew too, man. He play baseball. He a man child too. But that very first night, y'all, because I'm finna tell y'all where these issues come from. Because I was already obsessed with women, but these motherfuckers introduced me to ecstasy. You see? And that's what they do. And I'm not talking about ecstasy pills, real ecstasy, as in an orgasm, a super powerful orgasm. Because a lot of this shit going on with these spiritual powers, it got something to do with sex, man. Say, man, they've been controlling my sex life, personal relationships. Please don't like them. See? These motherfuckers got power and influence, and they use that, man. Motherfucker, if you see a message in your inbox, if it say Beyonce on it, bitch, you gonna click that. You gonna click that. See? See? And something, as I rejog my memory, y'all, because I'm gonna get into this story, but I'm giving y'all some lead into this. That very first night, I knew it was her because my girlfriend went to the casino and came back early. You see? We threw back a few jiggers because I had them. I was selling them from H-Town, man. Okay? And now we rolling. You know what I'm saying? When you rolling, you really gonna tell the truth. And that's when she asked me about some shit about being gay. And I'm like, what the fuck? It's some new shit right here, man. We must be getting somewhere in time. Bitch, I'm 40 years old. I ain't never had no female. See? And then she went from gay to curious to bi to curious. And that's when I kind of got a little agitated. It was just too intentional, okay? But after that shit got shut down, we went into the room and proceeded to do our thing. Okay? As soon as I put it in, I said, and I'm talking about in a real, I ain't gonna say in a bitch way, but a real vulnerable way. I said, what do you want from me? Man, I ain't never stuck my dick in no pussy and sit and ask the bitch, what do you want from me? Do you hear what I'm telling y'all, man? This is witchcraft, man. See? And she said, as she was rubbing my head, she whispered in my ear, I want you. I want you. And that was a real interesting answer for me. I expected some type of superficial answer. But this my girlfriend, bitch, we been dating for months now. This shit ain't never felt like this. Now, I know we rolling, you see? But what do you want from me? Well, anyway, during the act, she come into my mind. I want to say somebody's name. And every time I say I do like this, I was doing like that. And she put her hand over my mouth like that, man. And I couldn't talk, y'all. I couldn't talk, man. And when I orgasmed, I started speaking in Hebrew, saying these names, and I said Lucisis. And the reason I snapped out of it because it sounded close to like Lucifer, okay? That's when I snapped out of it, okay? And then it came to me on my phone maybe a couple of days later. Because, man, it's these algorithms, man. I think these motherfuckers can read my mind, man. Because this shit I done thought about, man, and the shit pop up on my feed. And it popped up some kind of way. It's spelled Lucius. Lucisis, because that's what I said. Because I was speaking like in some type of, I thought it was Arabic at the time, but it was Hebrew, okay? Arabic is close to Hebrew. It's like a spinoff of Hebrew, correct? I said Lucisis, and then it popped up on my feed, y'all, like a couple of days later to confirm to me. Because I was scared, y'all. I went to work crying the next day, y'all. Because I was thinking about that shit at work, man. Bitch fucked my brains out and had me crying like a baby, man. Because as I was orgasms, I started saying ecstasy. Ecstasy. That's what I'm keeping it real, y'all. And that was fucking over 5 years ago, y'all. I'm just telling y'all these stories, and I'm giving it to you how it happened, man. Because when I went back home the next night, y'all, I was looking for that shit. I ain't gonna lie, I'm keeping it real. But she was back to being my regular girlfriend the next night. You know what I'm saying? But Lou Cece's is an apostle that helped start the church in Antioch. Lou Cece's name come up one time in the Bible. It's a name that you'll never hear no Creflo Dollar or Jamal Bryant or no prophet speaking of. You see? But with with these highest levels of wisdom, the men of the house of David, they might have heard of Lou Cece's, but Google it. Lou Cece's appears in the book of Acts, which is another confirmation that I'm Peter. That's probably how they found out who I was, man. They did a spell on me, man. But ever since she did this spell on me, man, the bitch put my dick in the crock pot, man. It's tender than a motherfucker, man. And I have the most intense orgasms, man. And sometimes I feel like I'm going to mutate, man. And they've been controlling my sex life, man. They won't even let me go buy a hoe, man. And if you think something wrong with that, fuck you, nigga. I can't have a girlfriend. I don't want to fucking jack off, man. That is the most disgusting shit ever, man. And Back to the Future. And that's what I experienced this morning, man. Because when she was chocolate, she was thick. She had on some gray tights. And when she turned around, she bust my eyes, man. And my fucking stomach started hurting. And I went straight to the liquor store. And I ain't lying, y'all. I'm glad that she was leaving. Although I didn't know she was leaving the laundromat. This the laundromat right here. I'm in the dryer right now. I didn't know she was leaving. But if I would have saw that woman again, if she'd have came back in here to get her clothes or something, I would have ended up fornicating today. In some nasty ass bathroom somewhere, man. Disgusting, man. But you ain't living my life, man. These motherfuckers are all over me, man. Okay? And it's not cute for a woman to walk around like that, man. It's not cute. It's not cool. You can say you can think like an earthling and be saying to yourself, nigga, you know you like that shit, but I really don't. I don't like it. It ain't mine. So why is you got it all in my face like that, man? But I'm the pervert. If I walked around with some tights on and my dick was hanging to my motherfucking kneecaps, and you got kids walking around, hey, man, you got little boys walking around and little girls. It's influencing them wrong in both ways. It's telling the little girls this is cool to walk around with your pussy being advertised like this because these women, they like that. See? They like that, man. All I'm seeing all day is pussy prints, man. That's not, no, man. Because it's your same goods that you showing off that's going to be to your own detriment when Jacob's trouble come, man. You're going to get ravished to death, man. And that hurts me to know that because I can't let that go on my watch. But I can't be everywhere at one time. I got a whole lot of help. But it's written that you got to go out like that, sister. See? For being a promiscuous girl. See? You see, for playing the role of a harlot. You should be uncomfortable with your pussy showing like that, man. And if I can't stop looking, I'm a pervert. Bitch, I'm not walking around half naked. I don't walk around with my pants sack. See? I'm uncomfortable with a motherfucker seeing my drawers, nigga. See? Even though they stay clean. See? But this is Babylon, the land of confusion, man. And I'm glad, because when I went back in the store to put my clothes in the dryer, I was actually deep down, I was looking forward to I wanted to see that shit again. But I pray that I be held from my iniquities. I don't want to fornicate. And I ain't never been no trick, but due to these circumstances, I'd rather do that before I go jack off, man. A grown-ass fucking man doing that nasty shit. You see? See? But if I go do that, man, they gonna intercept that shit. That's how I know, man. These motherfuckers got me hooked up to some shit to where they can read my mind, man. I know they can, man. And they did all they tricks and tried all that shit, y'all. And that's why you got people. Man, that nigga was intentionally telling me all these things. He telling me about his girlfriend gang stalking him, but he the one with all the gang stalking equipment. Man, get the fuck out of here, nigga. See? I got this, I got that. How you know about that? What you Googled to find that out? Huh? I think I got hidden cameras in my house. I don't think that's gonna pull that shit up. You telling me this shit because you want me to know, and somebody out there wants me to know these things, because all your celebrities that are really down with Rick Ross know who I am. He made a fly ass comment. And I told his ass, don't make me come over there to Old National, nigga. I know that shocked him, because these motherfuckers are stupid, man. They underestimate the Ruach Kodesh because they don't understand the Ruach Kodesh. You see? They hypocrites. Because they see me as King David and they know the spiritual powers, but they're underestimating the Holy Spirit, and they're still trying to use deception and trick plays because that's all they got. And they too narcissistic to throw in the towel. They're going to wait till I actually mutate. That's when they're going to give up, and they're going after the children of Israel. See? Nigga, I'm holding this shit down over here indirectly, and the Lord made it this way, man. I'm already certified, nigga. I got gang stalked by your favorite rapper. See? The man next to me, the level falls off so far. I'm saying from a information standpoint. You see? From an information standpoint. This King David information over here. How could anybody else tell you these things if they didn't go through? I'm telling you that things I know that happened to me. I wanted to say, that's how when I instantly knew. Because I'm saying to myself, first of all, what's up with this pussy tonight? Because this shit is way too hot, man. What do you want from me? This ain't the same girl. You see? And second of all, why would I want to say this woman's name out of all people? I always respected the fact that she was married. I never really looked at her the same after that. I looked at her as your favorite rapper's wife. I know I'm through. This nigga money is super long. I ain't got shit. I ain't got no chance. I'm going to respect that as her being a wife. So why would I want to say your name? And every time I started, I was doing like this. And she did like that, man, and I couldn't talk, y'all. And I ain't going to lie to y'all, man. I love that shit. That shit was a turn on to me. I'm just being real. Call halal Yahweh by Hashem, Yahushua by Hashem, Rikakradash. Salutations to the 1/3, the sealed elect, the 144,000 saints, the elders, apostles, and the prophets of the house of David. And with that being said, man, all that shit, they threw the kitchen sink at me, man. It's not enough, man, because greater is he that is within me, man. I couldn't join the Illuminati if I wanted to, nigga. I'm King David, man. I'm a robot too, man. See? Pre-programmed, man. Blame it all on the Most High, man. Machiavelli is the greatest actor of all time behind the Most High. And before anybody say I'm blaspheming, man, let me explain to you why, asshole. I'm talking about you men with the upper echelon of understanding that try to take a hold of a nigga's words. You know why the Most High is the greatest actor of all time? Because he know everything that's going to happen before it happens. But then when the angels come back and tell him about it, he goes straight into his role. Nigga, this a movie, nigga. You did what? They did what? Man, come on, man. You knew that already. Why you acting like you... Why you being simultaneous, making this shit organic? When you the one wrote the script. See? And you got to have a high level of understanding to even have insight like that, man. He gave me this. See? The Most High reacts to all the messages he get from the angels as if they telling him something he don't already know. Just like the angel said when they said to Watchers, Lord, we know you see everything. We know you see clean through the earth. What would you have us to do about this? Don't act like you don't know what's going on down there. I don't even know why you got us down there. You already know. Because we're not down here just to be witness. We're down here to intervene and make sure everything that you say go the way you say it's going to go. Exactly like that. Ka'alahu Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah Bahashem Rikakradash. Salutations to the 1/3, the sealed elect, the 144,000 saints, the elders, apostles, and the prophets of the house of David. See? Shalom. Thinking about that nigga, man. The Lord of hosts, man. This nigga is a motherfucker. Jay-Z, no. Huh? Fuck Jay-Z, nigga. Ain't no nigga like me, man. And ain't shit changed, nigga. Ain't no statute of limitations on that. Shalom.